Hey everybody, welcome to Luxury Now. Today we're going over the top 10 youngest billionaires in the world. Make sure to watch until number 1. This person is most likely younger than you. 10. Lucas Walton, 34. Lucas Walton, the grandson of Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart, is worth a staggering estimated $15.6 billion. Lucas Walton is the 10th youngest billionaire on our list. Unfortunately, Lucas's rise to becoming a billionaire was the result of his father, John Walton, dying in a tragic airplane accident. Piloting his own plane, John Walton died on June 26, 2005, when his CGS Hawk Arrow home-built ultralight aircraft, which was registered as an experimental aircraft according to FAA regulations, crashed in Jackson, Wyoming. John Walton's plane crashed at 12:20 p.m. Jackson Hole Airport. Shortly before John Walton's death, John Walton's net worth was estimated to be $18.2 billion, tied with his brother Jim as the 4th richest person in the United States and the 11th richest person in the world. At just 19 years old, Lucas Walton inherited an estimated 1/3 of his father's wealth. 9. Bobby Murphy, 32. While attending Stanford University with Evan Spiegel and Reggie Brown, Bobby Murphy co-founded the popular social media app, Snapchat. Bobby Murphy started off his entrepreneurial career as a failed startup with Evan Spiegel called Future Freshman, a website which assisted future college students with advice about college. In 2011, Bobby Murphy co-founded an app called Peekaboo, which was later renamed to Snapchat. Murphy temporarily worked a day job as a software engineer after graduating college. Murphy used half of his paycheck from his job to cover Snapchat server bills until Snapchat received venture capital funding. Hard work and dedication pays off. As a result, Murphy is now worth an estimated $4.2 billion. 8. Evan Spiegel, 30. The longtime friend and business partner of Bobby Murphy, Evan Spiegel is the 8th youngest billionaire on our list. While studying product design in 2011 at Stanford University, Evan Spiegel came up with an app, now known as Snapchat, for a class project. His fellow classmates scoffed at Spiegel's idea, as they thought it was a terrible idea. They were in for a rude awakening. By the end of 2012, Snapchat had reached 1 million daily active users. That number has since risen drastically. Spiegel dropped out of Stanford University around the same time to focus on Snapchat full-time. Evan Spiegel is now worth an estimated $4.6 billion. 7. John Collison, 30. Alongside his older brother Patrick Collison, who was also a billionaire, John Collison is best known for being the co-founder of Stripe, which focuses on payments processing and billing. John Collison became a multi-millionaire at just 17 after selling his company, Automatic, which built tools for eBay, for $5 million. Collison later went on to graduate from Harvard University and now has an impressive net worth of $3.2 billion. 6. Lisa Drexelner, 29. The Drexelner Group is a German automotive component supplier which provides a wide range of automotive vehicle parts, toolmaking, and logistics. Drexelner runs 58 sites in 22 countries on 4 continents, making it one of the leaders for automotive parts worldwide. The company was founded in 1958 by her grandparents, who have since passed away. Lisa has since filled the shoes of her family, alongside her father in leading the company. Lisa has an estimated net worth of $1.7 billion. Not too shabby. 5. Pedro de Godoy Bueno, 29. Coming in at number 5. Pedro de Godoy Bueno is Brazil's youngest billionaire at just 29 years of age. Pedro de Godoy Bueno is the CEO of the Brazilian laboratory firm Diagnósticos da América S.A. Most of the previous young billionaires I mentioned previously did not grow up in a wealthy environment. This is not the case of Pedro. Pedro's father, Edson de Godoy Bueno, earned his billions from healthcare in Brazil. Pedro also has a much older sister named Camila de Godoy Bueno Grossi, who, you guessed it, is also a billionaire. Sadly, their father Edson died of a heart attack at 73 in 2017 and left most of his fortune to Pedro and his sister Camilla. Pedro de Godoy Bueno has an estimated net worth of $1.1 billion. 4. Jonathan Kwok, 28. At 28 years young, Jonathan Kwok comes in at number 4 on our list. Jonathan Kwok is the son of Walter Kwok, who was the chairman at Sun Hung Kai Properties, which is Hong Kong's largest real estate developer. Unfortunately, Walter Kwok died at just 68 years old in October of 2018, 10 years after being removed from the chairman position in 2008. After the death of his father Walter, Jonathan, alongside his brother Jeffrey, took over Empire Holdings, which was a real estate development company that Walter Kwok started after losing his position at Sun Hung Kai Properties. The two brothers inherited their father's stake in the Sun Hung Kai Properties and 1/3 of 5 large family trust funds. Jonathan Kwok now has a modest net worth of $2.1 billion. These are two very driven brothers. 3. Gustav Magnusson, 27. At just 27 years of age, Gustav Magnusson is the world's 3rd youngest billionaire at just 27. In 2013, at just 20 years old, Gustav Magnusson was gifted a large stake in the family salmon farming company, Salma ASA, by his father, who is also named Gustav Witzo, who founded the company in 1991. Salma ASA is now the largest industrialized salmon farming company in all of Norway. Gustav Magnusson is also a professional model in his spare time. His net worth is a staggering $3.3 billion. 2. Alexandra Andersson and Katarina Andersson, 24 and 25. Also hailing from Norway, the sister duo Alexandra Andersson and Katarina Andersson are tied runner-ups for the world's youngest billionaires. Now, I'm sure you're wondering how these two young ladies accumulated so much wealth in such a short span of time. Their riches actually came from their father's company, Third. Third is a Norwegian-based investment company with a massive amount of private equity holdings, real estate, and also is a big player in the Norwegian Stock Exchange. The family fortune dates all the way back to 1849, when the sister's great-great-great-grandfather turned a tobacco factory into the largest cigarette provider in Norway. The family went on to sell the tobacco part of their company for $500 million. Back in 2007, when the sisters were just preteens, their father handed over the majority of the shares of his company to his daughters. He's currently still the chairman of the company and still owns a small percentage of the company. Fast forward a few years, and Alexandra is now a professional horse rider, specializing in dressage. So far, she's had a successful career and competes for the Norwegian national team. She's earned many ribbons, prizes, and sponsorships from large brands. On the other hand, Katarina is currently working an internship at Ernst & Young, which is a corporate finance firm in Norway. The sisters both have a separate net worth of around $1.1 billion. 1. Kylie Jenner, 23. The current youngest billionaire in the world is by far the most famous person on this list. That person is Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner rose to fame at just 8 years old, starting in 2007 due to being a star in the American reality TV series Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Kylie Jenner also gained much of her wealth from her makeup brand, Kylie Lip Kits. Kylie Jenner is also one of the most followed people on Instagram, with a giant following of over 150 million people. If that wasn't enough, Kylie Jenner also has her own spin-off series called Life of Kylie, along with her own clothing brand with her sister, Kendall Jenner. According to Forbes in 2019, Kylie Jenner had an estimated net worth of $1 billion, making her the youngest billionaire in the world at just 21. The classification of Kylie Jenner as a billionaire is a very controversial topic, as some people suggest that she forged tax documents to make herself appear to be a billionaire. As a result, Forbes took away Kylie Jenner's status of being a billionaire. Regardless if you choose to believe that Kylie Jenner is a billionaire or not, she is in fact very wealthy and has a huge influence in pop culture and the fashion and beauty industries. Do you think Kylie Jenner is a billionaire? Comment your opinion down below in the comments section. We'd love to hear and respond to what you have to say. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos about luxurious lifestyles you could only dream of and much more. Check out this playlist of my top 10 favourite videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.